The couch out loud, roar and rave, human books with stories to share.
All right, chapter 5. My philosophy, I guess, in life is to love and love yourself. You know, do what you love doing. You need to take care of yourself, and it's okay to be a bit selfish sometimes and do what you need to do with your time and do with your passion. I have a beautiful fiance, Louise, who makes amazing coffee, and is an artist. We're in a band together. We're supposed to tour Japan this year. We will go next year. And it's great playing with your partner, and I love our son Banks, but at the end of the day, it's about taking care of yourself as well, and making sure that you're doing what you want to do with your life. And everything is a balance between helping other people, doing what you need to do for rent and food, and also, you know, satisfying yourself. And I think people forget about themselves sometimes, particularly in the world that we're living in. It's easy to help other people and stress about your daily chores, but it's about changing your mindset more than what you do. You can go and work 8 hours for a horrible job. If you've got something to go home to later on that you're passionate about, you might get home at 6 and work till 2 a.m. on that thing that you love. That is your job. That is your career. That is what you call yourself. You're not the office worker. You're the, you know, interpretive dance specialist or whatever the thing is that you love doing. And I think that is a really important aspect of life. We're not defined by what money we earn. We're not defined by our roles. We're not defined by our genders. We're defined by what we want to do with ourselves and what we want to call ourselves. If you call yourself an artist, you will become an artist. If you call yourself a producer, you will become a producer. That manifesting your destiny, manifesting your future. And we don't always know what we want to do. Sometimes it's just understanding, what do I feel like doing today? What do I want to be tonight? And going and giving it a go. You are going to fail, and if you're willing to get off your ass and try it again, you will eventually succeed. And I think that's a really important aspect of how I live my life and what I do. I have many albums on the go at the moment. I have about 65 songs for mixing. I'm really excited about Kurt Mesmer-Sook's new album. It's sounding phenomenal. But yeah, we have about 65 songs. I have a doco, a VR project with the council, a couple more sculptures always on the go. There's always something getting built. We're currently working with Moe's Desert Clubhouse on the Gold Coast, helping them with their live streams. Fantastic venue. Christian's a great owner down there, and really cares about the music scene, and that makes me passionate about things. People that care about that local community, that local Gold Coast music scene is fantastic, and the art scene is fantastic. And the more that we can bring those people together, it really helps inspire everyone else around us. And I think that ends up becoming what I would like doing with my time and my future is putting my energy into local art, local musicians. I feel like I've achieved everything more than what I set out to achieve in music. I'm not going to stop doing music, but I have no huge need to be dealing with a populist radio station or a award ceremony. We'll certainly take those things because it's nice to be credited from your friends and your peers, but at the same time, what we're trying to do is create an emotional connection with art and music, and I think that's something that still has meaning to me. And whether it's a small artist or a big artist, it's about that passion you put behind a project, that interest into something. And I'm really excited about this new studio I get to build next year. I see it as a large hub. I see it as a way for me to semi-retire and sit on my balcony with some cheese and wine and enjoy some of my other students and friends using the studio and equipment. But at the same time, it's a big passion of mine to create an acoustic environment space that's a world-class facility that has a really unique acoustic environment that blends all my love of physics and sound and music and art into one building. And yeah, so many wonderful students and friends that I can't wait to kind of share that with and bring that to fruition and manifest that into reality. And I think that phrase of don't burn in the flames, become the fire, is the thing that drives me in most days of my life. When you're scared or when you're feeling anxious or when you're feeling insecure, just stop and breathe and reconnect with yourself and make a choice. You don't have to do what you're doing. You can quit. Nothing wrong with quitting. Or try it again. Become that fire. Embrace those flames. Embrace that fear and that insecurity. Dive off that cliff head first into that black hole of what is down there. Because the worst thing you have in life is regrets to get to your end of your life, and I didn't try that. I never learned to play an instrument, or I never painted or drew because I was afraid that people would laugh at me. Maybe people laugh at you, maybe people are just laughing at your face. Who cares? You know, there's always someone in the world that's going to be better at you than something, and always someone that's going to be worse, someone that's going to attack you. The world is full of people with all sorts of issues and their own insecurities. Don't let that stop you doing what you love doing. You know, if you want to be a writer, if you want to be a poet, if you want to be a sandwich artist at Subway, whatever that thing is that you love, go and do it. Become the fire. Launch yourself into what you love. Thank you.
The couch out loud, roar and rave. Human books with stories to share. Their ups and the downs, and everything in between. Pets optional is where it can be seen. I said pets